Sup, everybody? It's NickWit here. Sorry I haven't been on for a while. Life just happens. I was going to do a follow-up video for Control-Alt-Delete, but before I came back, I found this wonderful little gem of a video by Ian McConnell, his little song he made about important. And I remember I watched this, and it is literally the worst thing I have ever seen, created by any human being. And I really just wanted to watch it so we can indulge within the, well, you'll see. Let's watch this fun little video.
I'm pretty sure that life doesn't have a meaning.
Alright, so just fucking a couple seconds into this video, and yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's nihilism. Is it our good old friend nihilism? A little bit of Rick and Morty, a little bit of South Parkism into this, less South Parkism. And so this video is about how nothing really matters. You know, life doesn't important. You're an impressive animal, but still an animal. I'm really glad I get to be told about the value of life and it's meaningless. So this is gonna be. I love the style of the early 2000s Blink 182 for the meaningless of life. I that's not really the style I would have gone. I would have gone with more of a Death Jam, but I guess the soy boy outfit. You can really feel the Reddit emanating from the boy band of 2001 emanating from this video. I apologize, but here we go.
And if there's a God, then he doesn't look like me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If there was a God, I would hope he would not look like you, buddy. You look like you're about to hand out the Shorty Awards for most Reddit YouTuber you could find.
And I'm just a member of the current apex species.
Hell yeah, boy. Humanity number one. Oh, fuck all those species before us. They were false starts, and then we showed up. It's really awesome. Well, so I really like how he's, I guess he's done so much of this, he's already destroyed his Starbucks iced tea right there. I bet it was very beautiful. You got to make sure though it's unsweet tea. You know, you can't have too much excitement with this guy. Dressing up like he's a reject from Bill Nye the Science Guy. I don't know what with the fucking calculator. I guess he had to calculate how many pages it takes to make this shit.
But there'll be another when the humans go extinct.
Oh yeah, the next stage of evolution. What will be the next stage of evolution in about 2 million years? Will we have pigs with legs, dolphins with the internet? I guess the dolphins will have the internet embedded into their biology. I guess they'll have the ability to ping their memes directly from face to face. It's going to be quite beautiful. It's like I don't even know what memes dolphins would have other than raping children and murdering each other. You know, kind of like us, but you know, a little bit more excessive. Very smart iguanas. I love it's just like the other two are descriptive, and then it's just I guess iguanas will be smart. I don't really have anything else to say about iguanas. The man had I guess he had to calculate how many smart little jabs he can make about the future of species, and that's all he could think of.
We've only been around 200,000 years.
God, this style of this video is like smashing into my fucking soul. It's like listening to a Disney Channel song written by a fucking Redditor.
13.5 billion years.
Also, nice job rhyming years with years, man. Really fucking... Did you have to calculate that? Did you have to use the calculator to figure that shit out? What is this face, man? Why does he look demonic when he says that shit? Like, oh yeah, those pitiful little humans. He sounds like fucking Megatron. Like, how those humans have existed for only 200,000 years. You think you're important? That's not a Megatron voice. I don't know what that was.
So can we think the pinnacle is here?
I mean, I'm just going to say, for the 13.5 billion years, as far as we know, we're the only motherfuckers that landed on the moon. It's like, yeah. I would say we're pretty fucking rad. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good for humanity, right? Like, we've only existed for like nothing, 0.00148% of all of existence. And look at all the cool shit we've done. I mean, you don't see fucking dinosaurs. They didn't land on the moon. You don't see any fucking. You don't see the trilobates fucking putting up skyscrapers. We're the only ones that did that shit. We're way cooler than any other animal.
Isn't that arrogant?
It's not arrogant at all, motherfucker. Again, you named me the fucking iguanodon that landed on the goddamn moon, and you know what? Well, you can't find it? Of course not. It's us, baby. We're the apex predator of all apex predators. We're the coolest motherfuckers in the universe.
There's a couple 100 billion trillion suns, and we act like it all was made for us.
Yeah, it was, baby. The whole universe is our fucking playground. We can do whatever the hell we want. It's awesome, man. I mean, for all we know, and we haven't found anybody else yet. We scored the whole of the galaxy, the whole of the universe, and the only thing we found is fucking microbes and dead rocks. Nobody's as cool as us, as far as we know. Until then, we think we're the coolest dudes on the block.
There ain't no way that we're the only ones.
I mean, statistically speaking, even if there was something else out there, the idea that it would even be like us or be as advanced as us is like minuscule. I mean, there's multiple theories that say that we are in a dead universe and that statistically speaking, it's so impossible for life to exist. We're like super fucking special. In fact, again, there's like hundreds, maybe thousands of exoplanets we have found, and like none of them even remotely indicate that like primitive forms of life, let alone life as advanced as us, exists. I'd say, honestly, statistically speaking, we're pretty fucking special. Yeah, we're pretty cool. I mean, yeah, obviously, we haven't seen everything throughout every galaxy, but at least in the local area we've looked through, it's not that fucking impressive. It's pretty fucking impressive you exist, man.
I'm not important, and neither are you.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm pretty important. It seems to me, maybe you aren't. Maybe you have a bit of a skill issue, but personally, me, I'm the center of the universe. I think I'm pretty cool.
So let's do whatever we wanna do.
Gotcha. On my way to blow away an entire grocery store with an M16, because fuck it, why not?
Bask in our cosmic insignificance.
I'd say we're pretty significant. I mean, again, we're significant to each other. I mean, like, this idea that, like, the universe is so fucking big. Well, the universe is 99%, dead fucking space. There's nothing in it. So it's like, I guess we're insignificant to nothing, but, like, so what? I mean, as far as we know, we're the one and only. We're the big boys.
So got this blip we're living in, 'cause nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's real fucking great. Yeah, buddy, all of your accomplishments, all the things you've ever done in life, everything you believe in, everything you love, it's total fucking bullshit. It doesn't matter, and you're gonna fade into non-existence. Ain't that fucking grand, guys? Isn't it grand that everything you do will be meaningless? Hey, buddy, are you working on a cure for cancer? Are you working on a way to improve somebody's life? Why worry about that? They're all going to die anyway. It's worthless. Why bother doing anything, man? Nothing you ever do will matter. I mean, shit, what's that, buddy? I figured out a way to prolong human life by 20 years. Who gives a shit? In the cosmic scale of things, 20 years is nothing. Nothing you do matters. Isn't that awesome, man? Isn't it awesome that there's that there's nothing to believe in and there's nothing to worry about? It's really awesome. Like, what? I mean, shit, man. I'll have to tell my landlord next time I have to come up with my rent. Hey, buddy, there's nothing to worry about because none of this matters because in a couple decades you're going to be dead anyway. And then he's going to be like, you know what, buddy? You don't have to pay your rent. You don't have to pay your services. Nothing matters. So just enjoy life. Yeah, I'll try to hit him with that.
'Cause humans aren't really gonna kill the planet.
Not with that attitude. That seems like a challenge, buddy. Honestly, you saying we can't? Well, fuck, dude. We'll have to prove you wrong, man.
We'll just make the planet unlivable for us.
I mean, that would suck. Making the planet unlivable for us would fucking suck. Man, it'd be really shitty if all the innocent men, women, and children all died, and, we should probably try to stop that. But I guess according to this guy, it's like, why even bother? Because even if we kill everybody, it's all right. The next generation will pick up whatever. If you're a climate activist and you believe in trying to stop all this shit from happening, it doesn't even matter. Because even if you killed everybody, the life will continue on. I mean, your life won't continue on. Your children's life won't continue on. Nothing you actually care about will live on. But then again, if you care about anything, you're stupid because nothing matters. Dumbass.
But Earth will keep right on spinning.
Oh, I'm really glad, man. I mean, we might kill everybody. Everybody will die, but at least the E. coli will exist. At least the pigeons will survive. I'm glad the cockroaches, the mushrooms. Yeah, that's right, buddy. If you're worried about the extinction of the human race, it's all right. Just remember that the pigeons will live. That God makes me feel... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Thanks, science. Thanks, science.
Way long after we ain't in it, and life will keep right on living till the sun explodes.
Again. Oh, God. Oh, God. One. Perfect image right there. I'll have to remember this spot. Also, I love how you emphasize the SpongeBob voice. It's like this entire image. Oh, you could post it on a fucking wall, and I could literally just post this image, impact font, Reddit, and like you wouldn't have to say anything else. It's just boom. It's our. Who gives a shit? The sun's gonna explode in 5 billion years. Again, this seems a bit of a skill issue. He's got to go for the T. Gotta go for that fucking Starbucks branded tea, buddy. Nothing matters except my delicious drink.
So let's do whatever we wanna do.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go on the street and I'm just gonna say every single racial slur I can think about. And if anyone gets mad at me, I'm gonna hit him with the patented, it doesn't matter. We're all gonna die someday. Your feelings are hurt by verbiage, by my verbal usage of the N-word. Well, it doesn't matter, buddy. It's just air transmitted through the ethereal of space, dipshit. It doesn't matter. It can't physically hurt you. It's just chemicals in your brain, dumbass. I'll see how far I get there.
Bask in our cosmic
Why are you so fucking happy about it, buddy? Like, no offense, but if the only type of person that would be happy about any of this is if you're a fucking loser. Like, if you're a dumb idiot that's never accomplished anything in your life and never will, I guess this would make you feel better. Or if you're somebody whose life is, like, eternally shit, and you're just like, and you think you fucked everything up. Basically, if you're a person that doesn't want to have to deal with consequence or believes that your actions matter, I guess this song's good for you. Spoiler alert, your actions do matter. Even on an infinitesimal scale, hurting people or being a fucking disappointment to your parents does matter. But, you know, it's alright, buddy. Smile that shit away. Smile that shit away.
significance. So got this blip we're living in.
I love he did his little jump, buddy. He's like, hell yeah, buddy, nothing matters. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants and nobody can do anything about it. Yeah!
Cause nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great?
No. Oh, we gotta get to the to-do list. Things you can do. Ooh. Wear comfy shoes. You couldn't do that with Jesus. That was strictly forbidden by the Bible. Write Bridgerton fan fiction. I don't know why you'd want to do that anyway. Tell your mom you love her. Why do that? Waste of time, buddy. Love isn't real. It's just chemicals in your fucking brain. It'd be meaningless to tell anybody anything positive because ultimately they're going to die anyway. You're just giving them a momentary happiness that'll disappear in a moment. Idiot. I love how it's trademarked, too. I'm glad he trademarked telling mom you love her. Oh, shit, buddy. Drink 64 ounces of water a day. Ooh, this guy's a go-getter, motherfucker. This guy's fucking Superman. You better stop him before drinking water was something you couldn't do when you believed in God. You know, if the universe actually mattered, then drinking water was something you just never do. I love that's just the epitome of what this guy thinks. Is like really radical. Drinking water. Holy fuck, man. Jesus could walk on water, but buddy, I can drink it. Oh, he's got to like emphasize. Look how much of a rebel yell. Make a rebel yell, buddy. I drink fucking water. How about you drink yourself to death, buddy? This is your optimistic nihilism. Why don't you optimize your death speed run, alright? Shave about 30 years off your time. Oh man, we gotta talk about this shit. Ooh boy. Ooh, the new stuff you can do. You can play pub trivia 5 times a week. Wow, buddy. Really expanding your horizons there, buddy. Like, oh yeah, nothing matters but knowing all this useless pop culture trivia, buddy. You 100% know this dude wears a Forces female shirt. You just know it. Teach 7-year-old niece every bad word. Yep, I'm going to teach my 7-year-old niece to be an unlikable little shit. I'm going to tell her the N-word. No, except don't tell her the N-word. Because I guarantee this guy looks like the type of guy, rightfully, who would tell you, no, you shouldn't be racist or misogynistic. And rightfully. Even though that doesn't make any sense based on his own philosophy that nothing matters. So, like, why would it matter if you're an asshole? Why would it matter? Do whatever you want to do. Except, I would hope he'd be like, don't do anything that would actually hurt people. I never mind. I take that back. Build personality. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Brain blast. Build personality around liking anime. Of course a weeb made this. Of course a fucking weeb. I guarantee this dude was the fucking president of the anime club. This man probably got beaten so many times he actually did see God. Profess your love to strangers. Walk into the random woman on the street, look her dead in the eye and say, I want to fuck your pussy. Do it. Don't lose eye contact. Breathe heavily. Breathe out of your mouth. Wear this dude's fucking hipster shades, and I guarantee you it's all going to work out. And if it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, it's not like love is guaranteed. Yeah, it's not sad that everything you do and everything you ever love will never matter in the grand scheme of things, and that you're ultimately a worthless, pathetic pile of nothing. But, it's okay because, I guess none of the bad shit matters either. Personally, I hate this out. I mean, personally, I believe that everything matters, Even, like, who gives a shit about the cosmic indifference of the universe? Like, 95% of it is, again, nothing. And even stuff that is out there is so far out there that even with telescopes that can see thousands of light years away, we can't find anything. So, anything to prove that anything even similar to us. So, as far as we know, we only have each other. We only have this little marble. And therefore, our actions should matter. Because the things you do, the horrible things you do, could affect another person. Like, personally, I would say that a person is more important than 99% of the universe. Because a person exists, and 99% of the universe is nothing. And even if it is, it's fucking rocks. Like, I don't give a shit what the rocks think about me. I don't care that they're indifferent. I don't care that a pebble is indifferent about my existence. I'm gonna have an existential crisis because the fucking tree doesn't care what I think about it. Like, it matters to me. It matters to you. Life is kind of important. Like, life does have some sort of meaning. I mean, think about it. Statistically speaking, human beings even existing. Let's say there's no God. Let's say there's no meaning. Statistically speaking, the fact that you exist, the fact the human race has gotten this far through all our trials and tribulations, the fact that we haven't been wiped out by a meteor or a solar flare, or any amount of cosmic coincidences that have come or destroyed us out of existence, and we're still here, and we're still breathing. The fact that any person that is listening to this managed to get through all of human evolution, managed to get the right person, and the right mom, and the right dad, or the right embryo at the right time, and they were the right sperm cell at the right time of sex to exist and listen to this dumb shit, is proof to me that you matter in some way. You are so fucking special in the inconsequential existence of the universe, and yet still here you are. You matter to yourself, you matter to me, and honestly, I hate this defeatist attitude. Like, well, I guess nothing matters, so why bother? Fuck off. And I get the idea that it's just trying to say, well, you don't need to worry about any of your problems, because really in the cosmic scale, well, who gives a shit what it thinks to the cosmic scale? It's still my problems. I can't just turn that shit off. Like, oh man, looks like my job, look, I got fired from my job and I have to live on the street, but I guess in the cosmic sense, it doesn't matter. It matters to me, asshole, so fuck off.
The universe is gigantic and it's kind of beautiful that I'm not important.
How is it beautiful? How is it beautiful that that you think that, like, nothing matters?
And neither are you.
What is with your shades, buddy? God damn, why is everything in a white fucking room? Are you a psychopath? Is this Patrick Bateman, like, explaining to me as I'm tied up to a chair before he fucking sends my ass to oblivion?
Let's do whatever we wanna do.
If this is like a serial killer, honestly, this would be that changes the context of this whole video. Is if it's just some guy getting tied to a chair with his mouth taped shut, while this dude goes on explaining why murdering him doesn't matter. Honestly, you know what? I take it back. This is like an Alvin Gone masterpiece.
Bask in our cosmic insignificance, soak up this blip we're living in, cause nothing matters anyway.
Like, I'm just gonna pull out a gun at the last second and blow my head off. Honestly, after this song, I deserve it.
Isn't that great?
Cut to black, because I'm just immediately dead.
To the universe.
I love his definition of the universe as a bunch of squiggly lines on a piece of paper. Real artistic intent here, buddy. I'm glad you pulled out the big boy Sharpies to do this.
All these stars and galaxies.
All these stars and galaxies created by lines on paper. Leonardo da Vinci needs to shit his fucking pants because he'd never create anything this cool.
Black holes and fucking everything. All the things.
All the things are all fucking little squiggles on paper.
And are. Presumably.
I'm glad God had a better attention to detail than you did. Well, that was no, not doing that again. Well, that was embarrassing. So, I don't know if this matters to you. Like, I understand that sometimes that optimistic nihilism, I think it's called, or hedonism, or whatever the fuck it is like a coping mechanism for the indifference of the universe. But my argument is that even if there isn't a God, you matter. You're important. The things you do, even as minuscule as they may be, are leading up to the next stage of human evolution. Maybe humans will go nowhere. Maybe we'll be dead in 20. Maybe we'll see the stars. But ultimately, no matter how down you may think, I think you're important, and I think you're pretty cool. And you know what? I understand that sometimes it's easier to ignore all the problems of life. But you know what? The uncertainty of tomorrow is better than the nightmares of yesterday. And that's all I can say. You know what? So have a nice night, guys. And I'm going to be doing a follow-up to Control-Alt-Delete sometime this week or maybe next week. And sorry for the break. I have no consistent schedule. You guys know this. And have a wonderful day. Good night.